Hello my motor enthusiasts. What a spectacle we witnessed at the Miami Grand Prix.
Indeed, Enzo Watts. And it was Lando Norris who took the checkered flag this time, wasn't it?
Absolutely, his first ever Formula One win, and what a place to do it. Beat Max Verstappen and the entire Red Bull team.
That must have set the fans on fire, especially with all the celebrities in attendance.
Oh, the atmosphere was electric. NFL stars, musicians like Ed Sheeran, and even social media stars, Miami was buzzing.
Speaking of stars, didn't a dog named Fred become quite the sensation over the weekend?
Yes, Fred the dog indeed stole the show on social media. It's not every day you see a canine getting that much attention at a Grand Prix.
And amidst all this, the Ferrari team principal was seen celebrating.
That's right, Fred Vasseur was there, enjoying the festivities, even showing off some American football skills against Gunther Steiner.
It seems like the Miami Grand Prix was as much about the off-track excitement as the on-track battles.
Definitely, William. A memorable weekend for Norris, McLaren, and all the F1 fans out there. Hey everyone, welcome to F1 Motor Fever podcast. You're joined by yours truly, Enzo.
And this is William at your service.
Lovely to have you with us. Remember to subscribe and turn on those notifications to never miss our episodes. Let's put the pedal to the metal. Just to sidestep for a moment, the insights for today's discussion come from an article on the Formula One official site, published on the 7th of May, 2024. The piece really captures the spirit of the Miami Grand Prix.
That's a solid source, always packed with the latest and reliable Formula One news. It's crucial to check facts from such reputable sites.
Absolutely, it adds depth to our chat today. Let's dive back into the heart of the race weekend. Moving on, the Miami Grand Prix wasn't just about the thrilling race, the off-track scene was equally buzzing. Lando Norris not only clinched his first ever Formula One win, beating out the likes of Max Verstappen, but the event itself drew an impressive array of celebrities from various spheres.
Indeed, it seems Miami turned into a magnet for stars across the board. NFL greats like Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce were spotted, and even Ed Sheeran, who had a double celebration witnessing both the race and his favorite football team's promotion.
Absolutely, and speaking of celebrations, Ferrari's team principal, Fred Vasseur, didn't shy away from joining in, despite it being McLaren's day. His antics, including a friendly showdown in American football with former Haas team principal Gunther Steiner, definitely caught the media's eye.
That's quite the spectacle. It just shows how Formula One events are more than just about the racing, they are a cultural phenomenon, drawing attention far beyond just the motorsports community.
True, and not to forget the lighter moments, like NBA star Jimmy Butler showing up in a McLaren shirt, humorously not sure about his chances of fitting into an F1 car. It was a weekend that had a bit of everything, wasn't it?
It certainly was. It's these kinds of events that elevate the sport's profile and bring in new fans. Shall we dive into what this win might mean for Lando Norris and McLaren moving forward?
Let's do that. After such a standout performance, the implications for Norris and his team are significant. Reflecting on that significant weekend, it wasn't just the technical prowess of McLaren that stood out. Their major upgrade in Miami really played a pivotal role in Norris securing that memorable first win.
It's fascinating how a single upgrade can alter the dynamics of a race so drastically. And the reaction from the paddock was equally noteworthy. The mutual respect and admiration directed towards Norris from his peers really underlined the camaraderie present in Formula One.
Indeed, the flood of congratulations he received speaks volumes about his popularity and respect among the other drivers. It's moments like these that not only celebrate individual achievement but also the spirit of the sport.
Absolutely. And the emotional weight of this victory for Norris and his team can't be overstated. It's a landmark not just in his career but for McLaren as a whole, definitely a day etched in their memories.
With such a significant win under his belt, it will be intriguing to see how this impacts Norris's future races. Will this victory give him and McLaren the momentum they need for the rest of the season?
That's the big question. Momentum in Formula One can often lead to remarkable shifts in performance and confidence. Let's keep an eye on how this unfolds in the races to come.
For sure. As we've seen, victories like these can be a turning point. But let's pivot slightly and look forward to what's coming next in the Formula One calendar. William, what's the word on the street, internet-wise?
Right, have a butcher's at this. Abel Taylor said, quote, Formula One Miami Grand Prix boss says lobster roll price was posted out of context, unquote. Now, the internet's had a field day with this one.
Oh, I can only imagine the banter that sparked.
Absolutely. Let's dive into some of these comments. First up, Dennis C. says, quote, "Release the lobster roll photos," unquote. Then, someone going by the name Isla Stone adds, quote, "with banana for scale," unquote, and the responses just spiral from there.
A banana for scale? That's become quite the meme, hasn't it?
Indeed, it has. Coco Perry chimes in with, quote, "There's always money in the lobster stand," unquote, while Shadow Flint suggests, quote, "How about a slimy finger for scale," unquote.
A slimy finger, eh? That's a bit cheeky.
It gets better. Gary Thomas asks, quote, "How many V6 Mustangs can you get for the price of one lobster roll," unquote. And another user, Dagda Moore, brings up a mythical figure, quote, "What about a scaly man fish who drinks Baileys out of a shoe," unquote.
They're having a right giggle over this lobster roll. But was anyone serious at all?
A few tried to be. Jim Gress said, quote, "Seriously. If it's not a big deal, how hard is it for somebody to actually post the photos of this totally reasonably priced menu? People don't because they know it's a rip-off," unquote. And that's when Otto von Wong chimed in with, quote, "Seriously, we all know Kendall Jenner scarfed down that lobster roll in a hurry because she needed to get back to the racing action," unquote.
Kendall Jenner rushing back for the race, now that's an image. It's fascinating how something as simple as the price of a lobster roll can ignite such playful banter and a touch of conspiracy among the fans.
It truly is. These forums show just how passionate and creative fans can be, even over the price of a snack.
Thanks for tuning into F1 Motor Fever podcast today. We've had a cracking time discussing McLaren's strategic upgrades and Lando Norris's thrilling victory. It's been splendid having you with us, diving into the ins and outs of what made Miami unforgettable for Formula One. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our episodes. Your support is tremendous, so keep sharing our content on your socials, be it WhatsApp, Facebook, or a natter over a pint.
And remember, we're here spilling the tea on all things Formula One, so don't miss out. Our next gathering is sure to stir up some more lively discussions. Who knows, we might just tackle another surprising twist in the F1 saga. Catch us here, same time, same place.
We truly appreciate you joining us and sharing your time. Looking forward to our next thrilling episode together. Until then, pedal to the metal, keep your gaze on the road, our channel's content is pure gold.